I am Iron Man. There was an idea. You think you're the only superhero in the world? Called the Avengers Initiative. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative. The idea was to bring together a group of remarkable people and see if they could become something more. See if they could work together when we needed them to fight the battles that we never could.
The world owes the Avengers an unpayable debt. But while a great many people see you as heroes, there are some...
His name was Charlie Spencer.
...who prefer the word vigilantes.
Who's going to avenge my son Stark? He's dead, and I blame you.
For the past 4 years, you've operated with unlimited power and no supervision.
We need to be put in check, whatever form that takes from game.
Our very strength invites challenge. Challenge incites conflict. Conflict breeds catastrophe.
You think you fight for us?
The only thing you really fight for is yourself.
I'm the man who killed the Avengers. So I'm all dead now. The whole world, too. Because of me.
You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change.
I wasn't tricked, I was shown. It wasn't a nightmare, it was my legacy.
There's only one path to peace.
The end of the path I started us on.
The Avengers' extinction.
Watch my friends die. How are you guys planning on meeting here? You'd think that'd be as bad as it gets. Together. Wasn't the worst part.
Worst part is that you didn't.
We'll lose, and we'll do that together too. When the Earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it, and the Earth will crack with the weight of your failure.
Do you see the beauty of it? The inevitability.
I know you believe what you're doing is right,
Even if the whole world is telling you to move,
but for the collective good,
it's your duty.
you must surrender now.
I'm doing what has to be done. I'm trying to keep you stave off something worse. I'm trying to keep you from tearing the Avengers apart.
To look them in the eye and say no, you move.
You keep telling yourself that. You did that when you signed.
An empire troubled by its enemies can rise again, but one which crumbles from within, that's that.
I mean, what are we, a team?
Forever.
We're a chemical mixture that makes chaos.
You ride
We're a time bomb.
only to fall.
Ultron thinks they're monsters. Reveal what's wrong with the world. This isn't just about beating him. It's about whether he's right.
Isn't that the mission? Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight? So we get to go home?
If we get into a situation like this again, what happens then?
They'll come back.
Why?
Because we'll need them to.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Before creation itself,
At the dawn of the universe,
there were 6 singularities. Then the universe exploded into existence, and the remnants of these systems were forged into concentrated ingots. Infinity Stones.
these Infinity Stones each control an essential aspect of existence.
These stones, it seems, can only be brandished by beings of extraordinary strength.
Space, reality, power, soul, mind, and time.
Thanos is coming.
This is it.
He's coming.
The entire time I knew Thanos, he only ever had one goal.
He's a plague, Tony. He invades planets, he takes what he wants, he wipes out half the population.
To bring balance to the universe by wiping out half of all life.
I made what he wanted. A device capable of harnessing the power of the stones.
If he gets his hands on all 6 stones,
He can do it with the snap of his fingers like this.
They would all cease to exist. I call that.
You may think this is suffering. No, it is salvation.
I was a child when you took me.
Come, I saved you. Your planet was on the brink of collapse. I'm the one who stopped that. If life is left unchecked, life will cease to exist. It needs correction.
You don't know that!
I'm the only one who knows that. At least I'm the only one with the will to act on it.
Thanos would have nothing but dust and blood.
The world's on fire.
we bomb back!
And you think all's forgiven?
I'm not looking for forgiveness. Earth just lost your best defender.
We bomb back!
So we're here to fight. Move forward in time to view alternate futures.
How many we win?
Bring me Thanos!
Thanos has the biggest army in the universe, and he is not going to stop.
It's you who doesn't understand. Thanos has been inside my head for 6 years, since he sent an army to New York, and now he's back. And I don't know what to do. But you saw what they did, what they can do.
I hope they remember you.
Spare his life, and I will give you the stone.
Why would you do that? We're in the Endgame now. You should have gone for the head.
And then what?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
What did it cost?
Everything.
There was no other way.
You know, I keep telling everybody they should move on and grow. Some do. Stay on. But not us.
I don't know if you're ever gonna see these. I don't even know if you're still. Oh, God, I hope so.
Please know,
Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning.
when I drift off,
I dream about you.
And that'll be it.
Because it's always you.
couldn't stop him.
Neither could I. I lost the kid.
Sorry. And if you died,
I feel like that's on me.
Tony, we lost.
He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Thanos wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
I went in the ice in 45 right after I met the love of my life.
You know, I still don't know how to dance.
I'll show you how. Just be there.
We'll have the band play something slow.
Woke up 70 years later.
I hate to step on your...
You gotta move on.
I used to have nothing, and then I got this job,
You gotta move on.
this family,
The world is in our hands.
and it's
It's left to us, guys.
I was better because of it.
I saw this coming a few years back. I had a vision. I didn't want to believe it. You gotta do something with it. I was dreaming. Otherwise, Tony, I'm gonna need you to focus.
And I needed you.
Thanos should have killed all of us.
As in past tense, that trumps what you need. And I believe I remember telling that what we needed was a pseudo armor around the world. Remember that? Whether it impacted our precious freedoms or not. That's what we needed.
Peace in our time.
I said we'd
We'll
lose. You said we'll
do that
together too. And guess what, Cap? We lost. And you weren't there.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it will. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
I thought my dad was tough on me.
My greatest creation
And now, looking back on it, I just remember the good stuff.
is you.
I tell you, that kid's not even here yet, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for him.
The last 5 years I've been trying to do one thing, get to right here. That's all it's been about, bringing everybody back.
Tasha, you know what I've done. You know what I've become.
Everyone fails at who they're supposed to be, Thor.
Everything's gonna be all right.
The measure of a person, of a hero, is how well they succeed at being who they are.
Thank you. For everything.
Let me go. It's okay.
Please.
Do we know if she had family?
Yeah. Us.
It's supposed to be me. She sacrificed her life for that goddamn stone. She put her life on it.
She's not coming back. We have to make it worth it.
We will.
Question is, who's gonna snap their freaking fingers?
Just let me do something good, something right.
No, it's gotta be me. The radiation's mostly gamma. It's like, it was made for us.
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. I ask you, to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet. I will shred this universe down to its last atom. I'm gonna enjoy it. Very, very much.
I look around at us. You know what I see?
5 years ago, we lost.
Losers. Folks who have lost stuff. Homes.
We lost friends.
Our families.
We lost family.
Normal life.
We lost a part of ourselves.
Usually life takes more than it gives, but not today.
Today, we have a chance to take it all back.
It has given us a chance to give a shit.
This is the fight of our lives. And we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
I shouldn't be alive. Unless it was for a reason.
Is this the last act of defiance of the great Tony Stark?
I am inevitable.
I just finally know why didn't you do more of what I have to do?
Truth is,
You're not the guy to make the sacrifice play.
You could have saved us. And I know in my heart that it's right. Iron Man.
You know, I wish there was a way that I could let her know.
We won.
You won, Mr. Stark. You won. You did it, sir. You did it.
We did it.
I'm sorry, Tony.
well, after I put the stones back, I thought maybe
I should take a page out of Barton's book. Build Pepper a farm.
try some of that life Tony was
You get there one day.
telling me to get.
The simple life.
We're gonna be okay.
You want to tell me about her?
You can rest now.
It was beautiful.
Part of the journey is the end.